Hey y'all, what is up YouTube? Sparky Mark here, and I'm back to do a review and unboxing for a certain product. Now, what the heck is it? Like, maybe you can see what it was. And maybe it's here. Or is it somewhere? I have no idea. But it says here, Gorge waters only. I don't remember ordering anything battery operated. And maybe it is solar. Who knows? No chit chat. Let's check it out. Like, right now. Let's go. All right. So, what we have here is an Omega SeaMaster, different dial and a different band. This one, of course, was the very well, technically it was 1948, but I don't have access to another photo that would have the very first Omega SeaMaster. So this one is a reference 2639-16. Very good divers, but no meters, but you have the letterings and everything. Next up is the Omega SeaMaster DeVille, and this one is it's a 14 karat yellow gold champagne dial. Can't even tell the reference number, but released in sometime around the summer of 1954. Then you had a Rolex yacht. Then you had a Omega SeaMaster ad. The world has learned to trust. This was an ad, of course. Again, this was 1955. And then you have an Omega SeaMaster with the 300 meters, reference CK2913, 1957. And then you have another ad for the CK2913 European ad, actually, in that same year, 1957. Then of course we have our Speedmasters, but we're talking about SeaMasters here, and this is an Omega ad. It's very, very bright, but let me just try my best to you can pause it very carefully, freeze frame it if you will. And this is for the 1956 Olympics representation at that point. And you have another DeVille with bracelet, and this was, of course, reference 166.020, released in 1966. And then an all white out cream SeaMaster 160, reference 168.024. Chronometer. It says chronometer, officially certified. And then the next one is a SeaMaster Deep Blue Divers reference 166.073. 120, that is. Magnificent. Heck, you can freeze frame it if you will. And this looks like definitely got casino feels, y'all. And this one is a reference 145.019-69 roulette wheels soccer timer. I gotta say, this is indeed the most awesome piece. And then you have another SeaMaster. This one is an ad, of course, 600 meters down. Oh, that's a great one. And then here you have another SeaMaster design released in the year 1972. It's a reference 176.007 chronograph, blue, silver dial with some blue letterings and stuff on it. Great, magnificent piece. And then in 1993 we had this. I prefer the automatics. I don't approve the quartz. And this one was 1993 in the summer, and it's a 2531.80.00 professional. Pause that carefully, y'all. Pause it very, very carefully. Very carefully. Here's a much different version, and it came out in 2006. And this one is a Omega SeaMaster coaxial diver, 300 meters, reference 36.20. Oh, it's a 36.25 millimeters. Reference 2222.80.00. Released in 2006, when the film of Casino Royale was released. I was 15 back then, and my buddy was 12. Another homie was turning 11. Another friend was turning 13. one of my homies was about, my other homie, one of my other homegirls was about 26, 27 at the time. Actually 28. And here's the orange SeaMaster. This one was released in 2006. And it's a Planet Ocean. Can't find the reference, but yeah, it's a black dial and orange. Good combination. Here's a chrono version, and it's a reference 23.2.30.46.51.01.001 coaxial chronograph design. Again, this was 2008. Okay, and around the time of March 18 of 2012, Omega SeaMaster was competing big with Omega at the time. And this is what we got. Unfortunately, very sad to some people that are fan of Omegas that didn't have the wave patterns like its predecessor from, say, 19 years ago, and the one from 2006. This did not have the wave dials. Everyone was complaining, where's the wave dials? Where is it? Yeah, you see, that is missing from 2012. You guys see the difference? Pause that from left to right, because seriously, I knew something was bothering me when I noticed something about this one. It's missing the wave patterns. And because at the time Rolex was competing, Omega was competing with Rolex. At the time they were releasing their ceramic pieces, and excuse me, with ceramic pieces, and the GMT Master 2 got ceramic, and say, why can they do their ceramic? But sadly, they had to sacrifice one part of the Omega, and that is the wave dial patterns, which indeed had to be sacrificed. Yep, wave patterns on the dial. So yeah, very sad that had to go. Some fans were kind of angry, some fans were disappointed. It's a love or hate piece. And then in around 2014, we got the reference, anybody wants to know, it's a 41 millimeter version, and it's a 21.2.30.41.20.03.001 coaxial design chronometer, 300 meters / 1,000 meters feet down below. All right, the next one, a Big Crown Omega SeaMaster reference 23 233 30 412 1001. Released in August 14, 2014. And here's a different dial version of the SeaMaster, and it's a reference 212 212 30 .41.20.01.003 diver. So yeah, it looks kind of cool on black, without the wave dials. I don't think was there a black version that had wave dials before? I highly doubt, but it does look kind of cool. Okay, and then you have yourself another SeaMaster with the pointer hand, and it's a reference 23.3.30.41.21.01.001, released in August 14, the same time. And then you have yourself a Planet Ocean version. This one's got good combination, and it's a 21.5.30.44.21.01.001 Omega SeaMaster Planet Ocean. And this came out in, again, August 14. And now the Omega SeaMaster Coaxial Aquaterra Blue dial reference 23.10.39.21.03.001 released on October 15, 2014. And then here's the Omega SeaMaster here, and it's a reference 272.90.55.21.01.001. It's a pole proof watch, and it's a very like an industrial size, and it has Rice Speeds bracelets version. And then here's the limited edition Omega SeaMaster 300 reference 233.32.41.21.01.001 stainless steel on a NATO strap. This is the particular one that was worn by Daniel Craig in the 2015 hit Specter, and this is known as the Specter Watch, but it's limited edition. Kind of hard to track. I think 7,000 of these were made. I could be wrong. Maybe there was a few more that were made, and they're numbered. Released on October 14, 2015. Here's another variation of the Specter Watch, all in stainless steel with a bracelet, and it's the same reference number as you saw before, but this one's on a NATO strap, and then this one is on a full bracelet. Again, November 14, 2015. So yeah. Next one is a blue dial variation of the Planet Ocean 21.30.44.21.03.001, released on October 12, 2016. And then here is a Aquaterra reference 200.12.41.21.001.001, released on September 19th, 2017. And it's a rubberized strapped. Very cool combo right there. And here's an ad for a blue and silver version. And this came out October 27th, 2018. And then a year later, we got this. And it's a Omega SeaMaster 300 reference, blue and gray, reference number 210.30.42.20.06.001, April 8th, 2019, a few weeks before my 28th birthday. And here is what is dubbed as to this day since 2019. This is dubbed a YouTube fan favorite watch for watch collectors. And it's an Omega SeaMaster, white ceramic, white dial, and ceramic. Omega SeaMaster reference 210.30.42.20.04.001. Now pause this. It's what it's coined to this day, a YouTube fan favorite, or a YouTube favorite, if you will. That's what I've been hearing from Random Rob, Bruce Williams, and who else collects watches? I mean, that are a big fan of collectors. Shouts to the collectors, including Bruce Williams and Random Rob. So, and I believe also Doug FNJL, if I said his name right. I mean, it's in the description box if you can follow him. But again, it is indeed insane, though, and it has the white dials. Same thing here. Next up, we have, of course, the in 2020, which the film did not come out in 2020, it came out in 2021. But this is the release of the Omega SeaMaster Diver 300 meters 007 reference 210.90.42.20.01.001 titanium version. This one is the titanium version, and a version like this, but instead of titanium, it has a ballistic nylon NATO strap, which I'll show to in a moment. And here's one on a NATO strap. Ballistic nylon NATO strap, that is. And you can find these, they're not limited. They're not saying these are limited, though. So yeah, it's on a ballistic style line-on NATO strap. So yeah, I mean, look at it carefully, y'all. Pause it very carefully. It's on a nylon NATO strap. Or line-on. Look at that very, very carefully, y'all. Oh, and one more thing. Go on to the next SeaMaster line, which is from, of course, 2021. But also one other thing, this was released in April 8th, 2020. A few weeks before, 15 days before my 29th birthday. And now for this one, was released in the summer of July 26, 2021. And this particular watch, indeed, is familiar to all you young bucks out there, all you youngsters, dudes and dudettes, new generations of watch collectors, and any of you familiar watch aficionados out there. This one, and it is a big crown, really. It is a big crown right there. It's an Omega SeaMaster 300 reference 234.30.41.21.03.001, released on July 26, 2021. And it's a blue dial version, and then you have a black dial version, which of course has the lollipop pencil hands. And there's another one with the sword hands. I rather stick with the lollipop pencil hands because they look so awesome, very classic to the predecessors from many, many years ago. So yeah, woo, that's a bit of in-depth. Gotta get a little drink after this before I do my review, y'all. So yeah, So that was a bit of in-depth in history. But before all that, let's see which Omega SeaMaster I will be reviewing for this. Well, let's start with this badass first. So yeah, for right now, let's start with this one. Like, where is it? I gotta find it. It's somewhere in the crib. Alright, let's get to the review, like right now. Let's go. Alright. So y'all, here we are. The box with the awesome Omega logo. Are we talking about protein or the watch? The watch, not the protein. I'm sick and tired of that. I don't like getting mixes in here or get confused. So let's open the lid. Slide the lid. Yes. And it's in a nice, magnificent, isn't it? And what do we have here? Since 1848, so yeah. No, wait, 1948 or 1848? Because, it was 1948 when the SeaMaster was released. So since then, Omega watches have been around since the 1800s, like 1848. Say around 100 and something years ago now. Make that about 182 years ago. If I'm not mistaken. No. 173. So yeah, that's a long time. Yep, that's how much. And it's a Swiss-made brand. So, excuse me, y'all. And over here, you got your manual and a card. Different receipt. Got Omega, warranty card, master chronometer, protograms. For the warranty cards, and it only comes in twos. It can't be in so many, No. Can't be so many. Okay, you got an Omega operating instructions. That's part of the SeaMaster in multiple languages. So yeah, enough chit-chatting about this. Let's get to the timepiece, everybody. Up your hands, everybody. Clap your hands, everybody. Please do that, y'all. So, yeah, enough chit-chat, y'all. Let's see what's in here. Man, this is a big son of a gun. A big son of a gun. Alright. Press the button. Time for the piece de resistance. Wow. Not magnificent, don't you all think, from the photos you've seen and the announcings you've been hearing? And as well, of course, it's already been adjusted. I got this during Christmas of last year, and let's see what's in here. Ah, yes. It's a bracelet. Moving 3 lengths from my big wrist. Feels great. Comes with a little bag in here. And of course, like all Omega watches, you got to have this tag. Pause that carefully. Very, very carefully. Ignore that, y'all, please. Ignore that hollering. This is how it comes with. Is it like this or normally like this? Who cares? Let's admire the watch. And peel the sticker out of here. Let's look at that very, very carefully. And this is how far it goes. Alright, for the bracelet. Not all the way. Push and go. Admire the lollipop hands. Like similar to Rolex, what came out many, many years ago, and then a couple years later would be this badass. You got your lollipop hands, or in this case, the pencil hands is what it's coined as. No date though, but it has a SeaMaster 300 meters, no chronometers. Let's take a look at the back, shall we? Let's go to Naya's mover. Let me remove that orange thing. A little bit of stickery. But let's stick with the back carefully. Very carefully indeed. Let me see that. Oh yeah. Ooh. Awesome, awesome. Just push the ground to make sure the rotors are the whole thing is moving. And just push it back in to make sure it's running very, very smoothly and operating well. Oh, and I forgot to mention. Let's do it like this. The famous Omega logo. That's what they're famous for. That's what they're famous for. End of this video, you're going to see the loom shot. Calm down, everybody. All right. And also, let's hear the bezel. That's what you're here for as well. You hear that? Tickery, tickery, and combination lock. There we go. Great bracelet and everything. Let's see how it looks on the wrist. The Sparky wrist, for crying out loud, y'all. Let me take it off for a second, y'all. It is in plastic. I'm just going to leave it like that for now. Omega SeaMaster logo. Just the name. Omega. And concentrate was on the background. Here we go. Omega. That's what you're seeing, everybody. Omega. Today's Monday. Yesterday was Sunday. Whatever. So yeah, this is how it looks on the Sparky wrist. Let me show you from a different angle. Hold on. Alright, so how you like this review so far? Enjoying it? Let me know in the comments down below. Alright, with all that out of the way, let's play a music from 2021 to represent this piece of 2021. Now, what song am I going to be playing? It's called For Da Gang. For Da Gang, that is, by 42 Doug, D-U-G-G, Roddy Ricch. Last name, R-I-C-C-H. 42 Doug and Roddy Ricch. For the gang. Enjoy it, folks. from D to LA. Well, y'all, you enjoy this vid? I know I have. A little tickle in my throat, but anyways, subscribe if you like this video and this channel so far. Any of you young BUCKS's and new people on YouTube out there, or has been on YouTube for the past some years now, please subscribe to this channel to be notified of all new uploads from watch reviews, out and about vids, movie reviews, video game reviews whatsoever, toy reviews, anything. And all you young BUCKS's out there. BUCKS. So yeah, give a shout out to the physical media collectors, the watch collectors, autograph collectors, video game collectors, car collectors, any of you collectors out there. Especially to any new generations of YouTubers out there. And also shout outs to the people I'm subscribed to and to my fellow subscribers. So yeah, you like this piece? It's amazing, right? And it's stuck to its roots, to its DNA from many years ago. So yeah, it was fun. It's a good piece, a good time though. So anyways, y'all, this is Sparky Marky Mark signing off, y'all. Take care. God bless you. I'll see you all the next vid. Have a nice day, y'all. Stay strong, y'all.